All right, guys. So it is time for tight end ranks play options for DFS week 6. So if you watched my wide receiver video, this is going to be the exact opposite. Tight end right now is just outside of the top 5 or 6 guys. You just never really know what you're going to get. It is the Forrest Gump example of picking a tight end is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get because that's kind of what we're seeing every single week. People are trying to make trades. New waiver wires are being picked up in season long just because they have no idea who to start at tight end each week. So for me in DFS, I'm kind of just making the chalky decisions here. I'm going to pick the guys that I know have the volume, consistency each week, and I'm going to pay a little bit of a higher price in order to have that definite production at tight end. And I'm going to way take down my risk to the level to where I'm going to spend and be riskier and have better value plays at other positions, but just not at tight end. So talk about these guys a little bit. Nothing is really going to surprise you here. First off, I'll start with Travis Kelce. He had a down week. You could pick him. Now, I will say this. I think there are better value plays in the top guys for this week than spending way up at 7,500 when it drops off by $900 to $1,000 for some of these other guys. The second one, George Kittle. Yes, he's questionable with the groin. Not really worried about it. He's going to play. But I think George Kittle just got right on Monday night. And I think we're going to continue to see him with that kind of production. And so to me, I feel great. I feel fine about plugging him in this week if you want to go that route. Best play potential here is Austin Hooper. This is a case where really two things. One, his salary just hasn't caught him. He's the #1 tight end in fantasy this year. He clearly is serving in a different type of role for this Atlanta Falcons offense. He's run the most routes as a tight end in the NFL. Last year, that was not the case. Clearly, he's another year experienced, more talented. And so you got to love the volume potential that he has. Secondly, and it's very simple, start your tight ends against the Arizona defense. Hashtag analysis. That's it. Arizona sucks against the tight end. If you have a tight end going up against him, you start him. That's the only time, or if you don't have one of these top 5 guys, you can feel comfortable. They're going up against Arizona, you start the tight end, period. We get down here, honestly, the best value play for me is not too much further down, but Gerald Everett. He has taken on a big role, big passing role the past couple weeks in this Rams offense. I look for that to continue. Brandon Cooks is injured, so maybe see some more volume there. Yeah, I'm not really too high on him this week, but I do think if you're looking to spend a little less at tight end, he's the best value that you're going to get at least some consistent production out of him. Other than that, guys, there's no other advice I have on tight end. Spend up at one of these guys and then find some value picks somewhere else.